Alright, just a quick little update. Went ahead and flipped the body over here and got everything grinded down, and you can see in the pictures here, you know, it's a lot of hard work, and oscillating electric chisel really helped a lot, but some of it's just so caked on in this 87 tub, it just was not worth it, at least to me, not at this point. So went ahead and laid down some Eastwood PR15, and then went ahead and grabbed some Herculiner and lined it. It's just the underbody, just wanted some extra protection. Now I am going to have to repair pretty much all the body mounts except for the middle body mount on the sides, and here in the rear gas cross member. Not going to worry about repairing those, but everything else, you know, got to cut into this block, repair that one, got to completely rebuild this body mount block here. So I'll be sure to make a video of that. That's a common area. But here, this is where the cancer was, and you can see it, you know, this whole body panel area, which comes in right here, and it's just gone. This right here is actually the cage spray plate that's at the bottom, that's inside your tub there, bolted down. This is the body panel that's right next to it, and so it's just, I mean, it's all rusted bad. So instead of trying to either get another tub or, you know, go through the headache of trying to repair all that. Oh, and speaking of which, I mean, just these welded on square nuts here for your seat belt, they're completely rusted out. I mean, I put brand new grade 8 bolts in a year ago and they went in just fine, but pulling them back out was already rusted. It's shot. So I'm doing harness, so it's not really a big deal. But how I'm gonna fix this is I'm gonna create a plate, which I'm gonna actually cut this here and fold everything down, and I'm gonna get like 1/8 inch, or probably not even 8, probably just go full quarter, get something real good and meaty, and I'm gonna just fold it over, and I'm gonna bolt everything and weld everything everywhere I can and bolt it to the actual cage plate. And I'm gonna use this right here to do a frame tie-in into the frame, and so that will help cover that up, kind of sandwich it, and you know, we'll be good to go. Forward progress. So everything else though looked real great. This is 1 quart of the Herculiner, and I sprayed it on and it went on great. It covered everything just really well. I probably would have rather have done at least 1 more quart, to be honest, but we got sufficient coverage on everything. Got PR15 underneath all of it, and you know, we're gonna be good to go. So plus the whole exterior is gonna be getting monster liner, you know, so it's don't need to spend too much time on aesthetics, especially on the underbody. All the rust has been taken care of. Alrighty, so I'll be putting this on the frame here within a couple days, and we'll be good to go. What's next step here is gonna be bolting on the headers. When I received my extra brake line that I needed to get, so I'm gonna be running that. Bought a whole bunch of clamps from Jegs. Actually, is what I like the Jegs site better than Summit, so they got my money over Summit. Jegs also gives veteran discount, and you know, that's a whole lot more beneficial. So problem I ran into here is I accidentally ordered the 5/16 male EFI rather than the 3/8, so I have to order another one of those. So I got to get these fuel lines routed, at least here on the rear back end, and I got to put my compression fittings on to attach the hose. I just got to route that real quick. I mean, everything else can be done with the body on at this point. It's really not a big deal. So Tuesday I'm putting the body on. That's like, you know, 3 or 4 days away, whatever today is, I don't know. So we're trekking along. We're almost there. Just kind of got the transfer case here temporarily. I got to pull this off real quick. RTV everything up. Probably use actually Permatex right stuff. Much better seal. Then again, I already got RTV here, so I may just be lazy and get it done. Bolt that up, get it all torqued down. Cross members in place. This is a stock AX15 cross member bracket here, and this has the boot that goes on this side, which attaches to your skid plate. I cut that off completely, and just used a stock bracket, and I put a big 5/16" notch all the way down this tubing here, and I put it into it, welded on both sides. And this is the Barnes frame mounts here, welded it up, and it's got the urethane bushings there. So we're good to go. Rubber bushings on the motor, urethane bushings or polyurethane bushings here on the cross member for the trans, so we shouldn't have any vibration issues. So this is the Hyperflex body mounts. So you know, they got surprisingly a good amount of flex in them for not being rubber, so I don't have any concerns about extra vibrations from there, at least not compared to the stock deteriorated rubber feeling. So we are good to go. Old motors dismantled, cranks ready for sale to a stroker, and so we're very, very close. I got bolted up the the steering, the tie rod and drag link here. Everything's welded up, ready to go. Paint job kind of got foobarred up, but just gonna run it. Within a week, it's probably gonna get even more rock rash on it, so no biggie. Do need to, before I do put the grill on, I need to go ahead and create a little, I got some 14 gauge steel here, and I'm just gonna create my the hole I need for the mount, which is actually this one right here. So it's a little bit smaller diameter hole than you would have on all the other body mounts, but just transfer that hole down there and put that 14 gauge steel on it. We'll be good to go. So alrighty, well, we're there. So I just want to give everyone an update, and I'm gonna try getting some more videos here, actually showing me working on things, getting it done, and you know, fast forward, high speed, all that stuff. Alrighty. See, another thing I forgot to mention here was I'm running stock YJ leaf springs, running the stock shackles, and I want to see what my ride height is, just like that. And of course, as you can see, it's spring over, and these are the doing high steer as well. We got both sides drilled and did high steer arms, and gonna be running the tie rod on the second hole here, so that my distance between the two will actually match my pitman arm, so I don't lose any steering. And I'll see how that goes. I am going to go hydro assist, but we'll see. If it's a little bit too hard to turn before I go hydro assist, I'm going to have to move the tie rod back down to stock location, and either way my drag link is going to be on the far end hole here. Got the pitman arm reamed. That is not fun to do by hand. It will take you probably 10 years. So using a 3/8 impact DeWalt, you don't want to do a straight drill, but you want impact. Okay, you'll burn out your reamer. But using the impact, I was able to get that done, finish getting it done. It was probably 25% of the way done, and I finished it all up probably within, you know, I'd say 5 minutes at most. So this is where we're at, and I'm excited. Should be on the road here, and looking at doing even some more intense add-ons pretty soon.